need your help. I've been captured. No, that's Badger.
Man, you just don't lie still, man. Don't try to move, man, because you don't keep on them nuts, man. Let them testicles go on. Don't move, man.
If you're a day one to this channel, you're probably thinking, Flux, we already played Babble Like an Idiot in that one video a few months back. And you're right, cause for one, I don't know if you noticed, I love playing Babble Like an Idiot. And two, this next roster of characters has left me no choice but to bring this topic back from the dead.
It's all right. I learned a little bit of CPR from the Mr. Frog CPR special.
They are constantly misinterpreted, misquoted, and mistreated. But gone are the days of them being misunderstood. I simply won't stand for it.
Man, they don't listen, man.
Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and how about that like button? Poor guy won't know what hit him. Decrypting characters you don't understand, round 2. Let's go.
This is your greatest moment ever. Now go!
This is Spear. He speak caveman, caveman grunt, caveman stick talk, ooga chaka, delicate facial expression. And then there's the blood-curdling screams. You can't forget the blood-curdling screams. Spear's repertoire of screaming ranges from the stock battle cry to frustration to pure anguish. And through Spear's character, we'll observe how the eyes alone communicate surprisingly complex emotions, and how the most important emotions come from the heart. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but they also say don't judge a book by its cover, which makes it all the more impressive when these two principles calcify in the moments of compassion throughout Spear's journey, all without saying a single word. Those vacant spaces where the dialogue would be if Spear could talk manifest a kind of phantom dialogue in their place, where my mind just involuntarily fills in the gaps. In a way, we've almost been trained to expect the show to just say, "Take it away, Spear," as he goes into a sick monologue about how much he loves chomping on fish heads and stabbing enemies with bone fragments. But that moment never comes. Instead, we're put on a strict diet of unbroken eye contact and Fang being overprotected from time to time. It's funny because that's what a T-Rex would say. I don't care how unfazed she is. The fact he earned his keep against a grown-ass Tyrannosaurus Rex never ceases to amaze me. He said, "Try me if you want to." Quick side note, Fang's portrayal is surprisingly realistic, yet fantastical in all the right ways. Her exchanges with Spear usually go as follows. But for what it's worth, Spear is liable to have at least one eureka moment per episode, and the biggest advantage of not being able to speak is you don't gotta explain the plan. This is the moment he cashes out on all his trust me bro points. Leave it to Tartakovsky to make a fucking soap opera out of a couple drunk dinosaurs and a drop kick from hell. Damn, Fang. I don't know what to say, except you got the juice now, man. But seriously, this death will hit a lot closer to home than anticipated for reasons that, spoiler alert, fly out of Fang's butt a few episodes later. Spear's flashbacks are so effective because they're used sparingly and indicate a crucial leap in logic, demonstrating his thought process without dialogue. for Spear, body language is the only language. Feel me? So as he picks up on, basic soft skills, we get to see how he realizes these skills are actually fungible across interactions with all living creatures. The only time Spear technically does speak is when he's saying his love interest's name over and over again.
Mira!
But apparently not every Mira is created equal.
Mira?
Previously on King of the Hill.
Yep, man, we're gonna go ahead and keep pushing it that next dang old caveman character. Tell you what, I'm talking about that Boomhauer.
Yo, Hank, man. Hey, man, talking about this me, man. That dang old Boomhauer, man.
Hank, don't you ever in your life hit Boomhauer with the who this. His voice is equal parts unique and unintelligible. He's the kind of side character that's mysterious enough to wonder what he's up to when off screen, but also relatable enough to forgive him for dropping his beard at one time.
Dang it, Boomhauer.
But outside of that slight regression, he's a solid guy. Boomhauer is the that punctuates the yup.
Yep.
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 All right.
Yep.
Yep.
Fight!
He's basically like Quagmire, except with a silver tongue and less giggity, let's have sex. And say what you want about him, but when he spits his game to the ladies...
Ew!
Wow, what a weirdo. He's got him eating right out of his hands. Nonetheless, he made it on this vid because miscommunications happen to the best of us, and Boomhauer is the best of us.
Patient exhibiting classic signs of schizophrenia.
I wake up and I'm sunburned out like down dang where I am, man.
Possibly a
I'm not
threat
crazy, man.
to
I'm just
himself
gonna get out
and
here and go
others.
home, man. What do you say?
Recommendation: 72-hour involuntary commitment.
Oh, dang.
Now that's just flat out talent right there. How many people you know can effortlessly talk themselves into a mental institution? Okay, don't answer that.
Boomhauer! How are you folks?
Man, they're doing fine, man. I'm down in Florida, man. I'm gonna lighter winter, man. Just no problems, man.
Sorry to hear that.
Apparently, Boomhauer's family is loaded, living in Florida and swimming in lottery money. But luckily, his Mima is relatively local, so we get to see exactly where he gets his patois from.
Hey, dang on me, Mom. You know, take my little... What, me, Mom?
Aw, comment below if you understood a single f***ing word of that. He might not have the most lines, but he definitely maintains this Sigma presence throughout the whole series. And his influence on Bobby is by far the most interesting part of his character, to me.
Man, what you doing, man? I'm coming over night like this, man.
I need some advice. I don't know what to sleep in. You know, if there's a girl in the house.
Bobby's definitely fluent in Boomhauerian, but he's also humble enough to receive the teachings from a Riz master.
Please, I need to know. I won't tell anyone. I swear. I swear.
Hey, man, it ain't no joke about here, man. Don't talk about it. You gonna take me to solemn oath, man. Talking about it, it'll be.
I, Bobby Hill,
Now, cross my dang old heart, talking about it, lead to tell you what, man.
do solemnly swear.
You guys don't have a problem watching someone eat, do you?
Not really, no. No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
All right.
Whoa, watching someone eat is a much broader statement than I thought. This is Mr. Boss's son, Jason. Say hi, Jason. Okay, I don't think he's capable of talking. Don't let the tiny suit fool you. He's an 18-year-old homunculus. And before you comment, yes, ladies, he's single.
All right.
In terms of sentience, Jason is, catatonic, which quite frankly makes him a simple guy. Just like you see an adrenaline flux video, you click. Jason sees Mr. Boss's nipple, he sucks.
Ow. Hey, no biting. Hey, no biting. Okay? You want me to bite you?
Hopefully that was more like a yeah, no.
You my good little baby, huh? Yeah.
I had that idea. I was like, that's stupid. So I ran home and I recorded it. And it just consists of this ugly, horrible-looking character that's basically just a version of me, a warped, evil version. And he says, it's just him saying, like, you know, I had to punish you. Yeah, because you bit me, because you were bad. And he goes,
Jason's agent must be so proud, from getting a start in an ad to getting his big break in the pilot to the present where I'm sure some of you already know, Jason would eventually blossom into the cutest little butterfly, but not before going through the brutal growing pains that come with being beautiful. In his next major appearance, Charlie and Alan are tasked with babysitting Jason, a nightmare just waiting to unfold.
He's super low maintenance.
Is it supposed to be doing that?
Yeah, it's like his whole shtick.
12 seconds later.
And just like that, Jason dies with the exaggerated swagger of an albino jelly bean. And Charlie, I got a bone to pick. I mean, the way you just scrambled to replace Jason with the most epic guy in the room, it should have been you.
All right, Glove, this is very important. The boss used to breastfeed his son every day, so all you gotta do is that for the rest of your life. You killed the baby, Alan.
He's not a baby, he's 18.
What's this thing?
That's a Sir Unit's memory disk. It probably has Tack's plan all over it.
No way! It's ours! Back off!
I'm the only one here with the technology to decode the files.
And we're the only ones here with the files to be decoded.
And I'm... I don't know.
Gur from Invader Zim is just like any other AI program. His responses are quick and concise.
It's time we did something about your behavioral glitches, Gur.
And they barely address the question.
I love this show.
The inner machinations of his robot mind are an enigma, or a bunch of piggies, or a sandwich. Or roasted nuts. Whose man's is this?
Yes, my master.
Oh, that's right, he's Zim's evil minion. I can't decide whether I don't understand Gur because of his distorted robo voice or if it's because he's so distractingly cute.
A hunter-destroyer, Miss. A hunter-destroyer.
What is it?
A hunter-destroyer machine.
Classic. What was I talking about again? Oh, he got me. Okay, Gert, lock in for real this time. Just give us one coherent, non-ADHD thought, please.
Okay. Sheesh. Let me see. I can't.
Right, I'll make sure I take that down. Challenge impossible. Anyway, let's start with your creation. There's gotta be a production code somewhere on that tin head of yours. Gert, where'd you go? Holy shit. Dude, is there more than one of you? What the fuck?
Hey! These things are dangerous! Anyone using these could really get hurt! Send them to Zim!
Meet the almighty Tallest. They are the star command to Zim's Buzz Lightyear, except they have zero respect for the kid, and he's the laughingstock of his entire home planet. Nonetheless, they are the ones responsible for the creation and distribution of the Gur.
I am honored to be trusted with such advanced technology.
Unlike the characters I've covered so far, Gur misunderstands the world just as much as the world misunderstands Gur.
You're sure they took this one? Yes! Wait. No! Yay! We're done!
You see, Glitchy's mind is very Gur. Gur's mind is very glitchy, and he's firing on all four, 3, 2, 1 cylinders. And in the rare instances any coherent sentences make it out of his language processing unit, they are marked by a distinct fixation on what his next meal's gonna be, or what's on TV.
This is my favorite show! Wait, no! This is my favorite show! Look! It's my favorite show!
Why was there bacon in the soup?
I made it myself!
I'm gonna feed your brains to my robot.
Gur's psychology is deeply entrenched with his obsession with food.
Gimme!
No, Gur.
But I need tacos! I need them or I will explode! That happens to me sometimes! I'm gonna eat a rat!
Now I know what you're thinking. Rats ain't food, but that's subjective. The point is, Gur is a robot, so he shouldn't really have an appetite for this stuff. But that doesn't stop his cravings, and once he craves something, there's no stopping Gur. I've watched him transfer his consciousness to... I've watched him transfer his consciousness and gain sentience over the house just to go on a late night burrito run. How do I put this? Gur is in touch with his emotions. I'm just not sure what emotions we're talking half the time.
Hey!
Here's the pizza you ordered!
Thank you!
Hey!
love you.
He's a robot that functions strictly off primal instincts, a true paradox, like a dog eating its own doo-doo feces.
I like Doogie!
Sometimes I'm afraid to find out what's going on in that insane head of yours.
My spine!
What are you doing?
Gar is Zim's right hand, but sometimes it's like a Dr. Strangelove situation where it reaches up and strangles the neck a little bit.
Gur? Hello? Gur, where are you?
But who says evil minions can't have fun too? Gar just wanna have fun. I could talk about Invader Zim forever, and honestly, it's such an underrated show. Just look at the
goddamn rest, man. They talk about it just going on, this other yak, 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 blah, 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 jogging and let it just hush.
Exactly.
That's all for now, gang.
Boo, they don't.
You can't be serious. Don't hesitate to comment and drop some underrated, misunderstood characters. I had a blast making this video, and if it goes off like the last one, maybe I'll spin the block and play Babble like an idiot one last time. For Squidward, please subscribe and be on the lookout. If you're new, tell me what you think about these shows. I'm now obsessed with Primal, and that'll be my identity for the foreseeable future. For now, this has been Adrenaline Flux, and until next time, he's not a baby, he's 18.
You killed the baby, Alan. He's not a baby, he's 18.